corner. Wearing tonight, white and navy.
No
win
officially.
One draw, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the Inoue! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. 53 and 1/4 pounds. In the ring, defending, undefeated, WBO Junior Middleweight Champion of the World, Jaime Munguia!
Touch gloves. Let's go to work.
In the ring, and looks to be the quicker man. Big right hand to open things up.
I told us he was going to frustrate him. Stay inside, put pressure on him. That's exactly what he's doing.
I'll say this, though. At least he has Munguia backing up a little. A wild rush by Inoue. Has such a body attack that he will just break guys down. He just can't do that. At least a beautiful hook to the body. That is his signature move. Inoue, physical bay and backing up.
10 seconds.
How long can he early part of this fight? That's for sure.
Wow.
Because Munguia early part with
6
power.
foot, 154 pounds with power.
Times that
young.
you'll
All
change.
Munguia has to do the jab. Stick with the jab. He's walking his way in.
There's another right hand, but you like that, Ray. I've heard you say that a number of times. By the way, no relation to Inoue, the bantamweight champion, who's a pound-for-pound fighter. Very effective, flashing out a jab and then going to the body. You see him start to get a little rhythm. But he is called in some quarters the future of Mexican boxing.
You're going to see a lot of that, a lot of head clashing. Hopefully we don't see cuts.
Over 100 amateur bouts, so he's got that foundation laid already. 147. And Munguia comes in, like again, 170 into the ring that night, but made a tremendous career in the last 2 years. 5 fights in 2084.
You know, some fighters trying to lose that weight is tougher than the fight. Disastrous. It can be.
And you'll feel the effect.
Whatever. And I don't go in the corner. I slip out. I pivot.
And that's expected this.
I think you heard that from Mark Colloy, so that's accidental. Cut
There's
aggressive
as Inoue is, you're bound to clash heads or hit fighters out. You're bound to
shot from Munguia, but everything seemed to happen after that. He'll eat some shots. No, he will take some shots. He was in again. What was
bizarre for that? Just to work on the defense, work on the head movement.
Backed up.
And he's going to need it.
And also, the fact that having a kind of a weight problem
tonight because
shots.
Now he's breaking his man down. Oh, it gets backed up.
Hey, Inoue didn't even flinch, didn't even look at the referee. He just focused.
He's there to fight. Right.
Nice play on words there.
If you don't say so yourself.
Trying to land a right uppercut, which Munguia blocked partially. It was a good
right there.
That was old school block.
Yeah, that's something I remember. Tony DeMarco, Hall of Famer.
Look at that.
Very slick, very short.
Munguia is able to land from far away.
He needs to have variety because he's 22 years old, but this is going to go. Inoue landed upstairs, Munguia landed downstairs. Downstairs was more effective.
Shorter man. And then a hook to the head punctuates the combination with the upper. Munguia. He actually should probably do that more. Sinks down and lands the hook. Any one of those.
Munguia landing the harder, stronger, more heavier shots. Yet it's Takeshi Inoue. Back it.
Want Munguia to use that jab. Keep him off balance.
One thing I'm noticing, guys, is Munguia's breathing with his mouth open, which is very dangerous.
Think about it. He's 31-0, and there's the left hook with 26 knockouts. The right hand lands on the side of the head, and wicked shots coming back from Munguia. And you trade with Munguia? I don't know. Doesn't seem smart. Come on, when you get in there, it's going to be a different story. But it has not been.
Look at Munguia's mouth. He's breathing with his
mouth. He can throw it all day long.
It's a nice solid left hook. Munguia is starting to double up on that left hook.
That looked low from Munguia.
I don't want to see Munguia doing that. He threw an uppercut from that far. Inoue's been looping it.
Don't stay on the ropes. At the time, get out of there. Jaime, jab.
Inoue with being effective with his own punches.
Well, that's not, you're designed to fail. Although, Jushan Does this reflect how the fight's going to be scored, guys? Look at the punches landed. Wide.
Inoue's being effective. He's being aggressive. He's winning ugly rounds.
There's another hook that lands. He sunk that in. Right, Inoue in his tracks. Inoue looks a little more like a standing, and if he's stationary, it's going to be target practice.
How beautiful is that shot?
Flying right over our heads.
Tell you what, BK, earlier in the night we saw a monster, Takeshi Inoue. Here comes Inoue, blocking a big left hook that Munguia put too much behind him.
Years old, again highly regarded, ranked number 3 in the world. I don't know, put it exactly, but non-sanctioning bodies. Sar trained for Jaime Munguia. He once trained Oscar De La Hoya. Eats another right hand and another right hand. Tremendous chin and head and body, as you see right there. Those are hard shots.
Unbelievable chin.
Great will.
And great will, exactly.
He has never been down in his warriors. He's eating it, and he's doing okay. So you're not. It appears you're not going to knock him out with one right hand. Boy, that was an action-packed round. That 3 minutes went.
For Inoue.
Yeah. Inoue with a lot of pressure there. His forte.
Inoue doing what he does best with the overhand right.
Takeshi Inoue. Yeah, he could be winning most of these rounds. Maybe most all of them except the last. Big right hands. And his neck snapped back a little bit. Another right hand from Inoue. He's
so much heart.
Oh, and Munguia twice goes to his money shot, and Inoue looks hurt.
Right hand.
Whoa.
Hook to the head, flush.
That is so earlier. Munguia is fighting off Inoue. Inoue keeps coming forward, but right there he absorbs two.
But Ray Leonard, at that one sequence of those Inoue right hands, I thought Munguia. Inoue missing with the right hand, so Munguia able to go to the body for Takeshi Inoue.
Those are thudding shots being landed by Munguia. Just incredible on Inoue's part. Just keeps coming forward, trying to land those.
Oh, a right-hander. Yeah, can he knock him down? He's almost sitting down on the bottom rope. That could be a knockdown. He's got to be careful. Oh, can he go down? No. Inoue stays on his feet. He almost got a
good point, BK. He wasn't smothering. Munguia wasn't smothering his punches.
Get him early, okay?
Munguia Center in Houston. Jaime Munguia has his fans, but so does Takeshi Inoue.
Round 11 like we are now. Takeshi Inoue has been backing up the champion.
Whoa, it's going to take 2 shots to put these guys down.
Munguia with a beautiful hook.
All the credit he deserves. What a tough performance.
This is round 11.
Get to that position.
Get him whenever he puts his hands
rounds, and he was winning every round. Final round here, though, Munguia, you would think, is well ahead on the card here with you. Live on DAZN from Houston. This has been an outstanding night of boxing. Has been a tremendous.
This fight here will make Munguia even a better fighter.
The crowd is loving this. They're on their feet. Takeshi Inoue pressing the action. Still pushing Munguia against the ropes.
Munguia has to hit the rope. Those hands.
All right, valid point.
For this fight to be over, I'm telling you.
But Munguia, he's thinking. He's really.
Can he land anything? Does he have the energy?
With an overhand right.
I'll tell you what, that counter right was dangerous, Sergio.
Yes, it was. It's been dangerous. He's been throwing it all fights.
I tell you.
Look at this. Standing ovation. Well, here's determined, and you're going to see a picture of Takeshi Inoue, I tell you.
Determination.
Jaime ran off him, and Takeshi Inoue closed the gap and has earned a tremendous amount of this.
Both deserve so much credit.
Is He is still undefeated WBO champion.
Look, that's a great win, but once again.